Here we go, guys. The number 3 hole taking home Polaris Racer from Power Sports of America. Powered by RCV Performance. Bubba Bacon. Get up here. Get up here, Bubba. Bubba Bacon. We went through a lot of adversity just to get here. They've been going through engines like crazy, racing hard. Bring your kid with you. That's great. It's all about the kids. Bubba, I want you to talk for a minute. Can you do that?
I'll do my best. Yeah, thank everybody for coming out. Appreciate everybody putting it on. Want to thank the good Lord, giving everybody the opportunity to come out here. Watched over everybody today. Yeah! I want to give a big thanks to my wife, mom, dad, family, everybody. And everybody else that supports Team Bacon Racing. Yeah, I got a couple guys here from Scorpion Off-Road. They're a local shop in Cleveland where we live. They back us with anything we need. Thanks to them. Thanks to H Trailers. They got us a nice trailer. We haul it in style. And go for tires for them cut boggers today.
Thank y'all. I hope y'all get to enjoy that as a family. And thank you, Power Sports of America, for going big for the sport. All right, guys, we got one up. This next guy coming up, I don't know if many of y'all really knew him before this event. I don't know if y'all still know who he is, but he come out today and he drove hard. It may be a shocker to some of you that he's up here, but to me it's probably not. But I really can't believe this. I'm about to give Clayton Hollingsworth another racer. Get up here, Clayton. With a second place finish, Clayton Hollingsworth taking home his second Razor 1000. This one comes with a cage. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Clayton. You want to say anything again? We got another trophy.
Give me that thing. I thought for how long have I got? How long have I got?
Not long.
Power Sports of America, Road Rock Racing. That's the two. RCV, man. RCV hooked me up with the axles. I was waiting on them. Christian, I called him up, but sent them to me. I got them in race time. Got them put in. We came. Another one, the best sponsor of all, Old Man Above. Can't forget him.
Yes, sir.
Lewis Roberts Motorsports. Lewis Roberts Motor Works built that engine in that Outlaw buggy in one day. Brought it back to me. We stuck it in there the very first race. We blew the original motor up. It was junk when we put it in. But, you know, the motor's a beast. He's done a good job on it. And the main thing is that Pro Rock Racing put in 250 runs on hills today and got it in a day. That's great.
Long day.
It's been a long day. Really big thanks to them. I know how much work it is. And what about that Outlaw buggy?
All right.
Yeah. It's something new. We come out with that thing, and I put a lot of time in it, and me and Gilbert Bowles run the dog snot out of it. We come out and won the first 3 races with it, and then we fell off the second and third. Then I started getting a little antsy, and we rolled over about 3 or 4 hills, didn't even finish. So I started letting the buggy drive itself again. I calmed down, and it's doing amazing. So I'm real happy with it. I'm happy with it. So thanks. I'm out.
Hey, y'all, Clay, give me another round.
All right.
All right, guys. Let me tell y'all something. I sent out invitations to every single person out here. A few people that had commitments that maybe couldn't race, a few people that had some stuff going on with their family, and unfortunately in their personal lives. And it opened up some spots for me to invite some people to the event that maybe wasn't on my radar at first. And I invited one person in particular because I've been keeping my eye on them. I watch the whole off-road industry, and I'm looking for what's moving and shaking because I want to be better. And I want to do what we're doing tonight, giving these things away after a long, hard day of the best racers in the world going at it. I singled this guy out. I sent it out there. He don't know me. I don't know him. He said he was going to come, give it a run, see what happens. He's going to stand on this podium in the number 1 hole. And I'm here to tell you right now, he deserves it. And that's Derek West. I won't do it.
Internet.
The internet is about to break.
Derek West, get up here and you tell me if you've taken a Can-Am or if you've taken a Razor.
Congrats, brother. Great. You about to break the internet.
Derek West is an Ultra 4 driver besides James Cantrell that maybe started this rock bouncing crossover thing, and I think we're about to see some more of it. Tom was here today, Jeff was here today, James again. We've got a lot of people who are real close. AJ Spades kind of got some suspension set up, but this Ultra 4 thing's working, and I think he's cleaned up this year. He is the Outlaw Off-Road Champion. Check out Outlaw. He won every race and the championship. He just come here today for the first time ever racing with Pro Rock Racing. He's going home with a brand new Turbo Razor or a Can-Am, and he has never even met us. So, Derek, thank you for giving us a try, and thank you for coming out and representing yourself well and being the best of the best. Right now, you're the king till next year.
I don't know what to say. The first thing that I want to say is I want to thank all you people out here, the promoters, the volunteers, everybody that's out there on the hill recovering all day long. It was a long day for everybody here. It was hot, and you guys made it happen. You put on a great show, and the fans were here, the people were here. I had a good time watching, and thank you. Thank you for having me out.
What are you getting, Razor? What are you getting?
So first off, I got to thank my wife. Thanks, babe. Love you. But I couldn't do this without her. We've been doing this for a long time. A lot of people probably don't know this, but we started off in a Jeep, and I was shooting hills like this. It was way before it installed rock bouncing, but we were doing it. And kind of ran off, did some other things, and I'm so happy to be back here out in the woods and climbing hills. And, this is where I belong. So, but I want to thank Nitto Tire, KMC Wheels, Jimmy's 4x4, Spider Tracks Off-Road. Without all those people, I just couldn't do this.
They want to know what are you taking? Turbo?
So what should I take?
Can-Am! Turbo! Turbo!
Do I have to tell you now?
You don't have to tell me now, but Gatekeeper Designs is sending a cage home with you if you take a Polaris, and it's here on site, ready to go.
So I don't know nothing about side-by-side, so I got to get this figured out, but I'm leaving Polaris. So we'll get to the bottom of it. But thank you folks so much for having us out here, and this is great. Thank you.
Thank you, Derek. Thank these guys big time. Guys, if y'all want to come off the podium, I got a few more awards I'm going to give. I'll get back up there and take a picture real quick. I'm sorry. Hold up number one. Let's get it going. All right, I got some more trophies. Johnny, you got the rest of them?